During this video, we will be exploring the doctrine of exhaustion, which is a defense to trademark infringement under Section 123 of the Trademarks Act 1995. Firstly, for clarification, let's look at what constitutes an infringement under the Trademarks Act. The relevant provision that holds this information is Section 120. It essentially provides that there are three ways in which someone can infringe a trademark. A person infringes a registered trademark if the person uses a sign that is substantially identical with or deceptively similar to a trademark in relation to the same goods or services, closely related goods or services, or unrelated goods or services, where the trademark is so well known throughout Australia that it is likely to indicate a connection between the goods or services and the trademark owner, and therefore this is likely to negatively affect the owner. Under one or all of these circumstances, you can be held liable for infringing a trademark. However, there are many defenses in the Trademarks Act that can prevent a trademark infringement action. One of which we'll be focusing on is the exhaustion or consent defense, which is found in Section 123 of the Act. Section 123 can be paraphrased and read as, a person who uses a registered trademark in relation to goods or services does not infringe the trademark if the owner of the trademark gives consent. Now we have to look at what constitutes consent. Consent can range from acquiescence, that is, a tacit agreement, through to active permission. For example, if you're a business owner selling imported Corona products, you do not need to fly to Mexico to the Corona headquarters to receive express permission to sell this product. As long as the logo is attached to the product, it is deemed that you have Corona's permission, and therefore have not infringed their trademark. The significant case, Brother Industries Limited and Dynamic Supplies Proprietary Limited, restrained the scope of implied consent and therefore limited the power of the exhaustion defense. There are 2 points I would like to highlight that simplify the application of this defense. The trademark owner's rights are exhausted after the first sale, and the trademark owner does not have the right to subsequently control how others distribute, import, and resell their goods. What this defense essentially does is that it ensures that trademark owners do not gain a larger monopoly, and it also encourages parallel importation and second-hand markets. Parallel importation is encouraged on the basis that it increases competition, reduces protectionism, and provides economic benefits to the Australian economy and consumers. A case that summarizes the purpose of the doctrine of exhaustion quite nicely is Wingate Proprietary Limited and Levi Strauss & Co. Levi Strauss & Co. owned the Levi's trademark and claimed that the other company had infringed their trademark. The respondent company imported second-hand denim products and marked them under the name Revi's. They also bore the original Levi's trademark. Levi Strauss & Co. argued that these second-hand products were not up to their standard and believed that this would damage their brand and therefore constituted an infringement. The court disagreed with this standpoint. It held that the selling of second-hand goods from companies other than that of the original proprietor, whether reconditioned or not, did not constitute an infringement. The court came to the conclusion that the legitimate purchase of trademark goods by a company allows that company to resell those goods as long as it does not deceive customers as to the origin of those goods. In conclusion, the purpose and application of the doctrine of exhaustion is that trademark owners cannot control subsequent dealings with their goods. As long as there is no deception in regard to the origin of those goods, there is no infringement.